but let's be real, it was just a board slide. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review, the series where usually I would be reviewing videos submitted to me by you guys, but today we're going back in time about 5 years. Brandon Westgate released a video part called Zoo England, and it's not quite an old school review because 5 years isn't that long ago, but it's also not that new. So let's go ahead and rewind and hit play. This video can be found on youtube.com/Thrasher Magazine. Sometimes those guys are quick with the copyright strikes, so I want everyone to know this should be covered under fair use because I'm talking about this guy's giant switch flip. We're talking about how high he can jump. We're talking about how well this video was filmed. And we're also going to talk about little things I've noticed about this guy's style. Excellent frontside flip over the table there. This guy has a very upright style, and almost everyone who ollies really, really high has an upright kind of style. They keep their forehead back. They don't hunch over when they bend down. And I've noticed that about all the people that tend to jump really high. It's almost as if they use a lot more of their legs than using, I don't know, the movement from their arms or their back. This guy's hauling ass, giant ollie, another giant ollie. I think a lot of these spots also, the quality got really good right there. I think a lot of these spots are gonna be super terrible spots, so it's even that much more impressive that he's able to go so fast, jump so high, and land so clean. But one thing I always also notice about these Brandon Westgate parts is they all have the same tricks, right? Jumping on a big rail, jumping on a big tail slide, jumping over a handicap rail. Perfect tail slide fakie there. We've already seen a switch flip in a line in this video. We've already seen a back 180 over a rail in this video. You know, this isn't really here for me to just straight up critique because this guy is going to be held to a different standard than our typical Ninja Review submissions because he's not just some guy on Instagram. He's a professional skater and he's been a pro for a long time and he's insanely talented. We get a kickflip going a million miles per hour. He jumps out of the atmosphere. We get a nose bonk from Shetler. Get a board slide across this New York spot. One thing I also notice every time I see video parts primarily filmed in New York is all the spots look terrible. This might not be a great example. Oh, there's Chaz Ortiz. Oh boy. Switch front heel. You know, we're gonna get some good stees here. I hope his legs can breathe. Front board across the rail. Slamming into the pole. This guy's clapping for him. Look at this spot. It looks, it does not look good at all. Cracks everywhere. Weeds growing out of the ground right here. Lands in a puddle. Another tail slide landing on some bricks. Another frontside flip. Back tail to, whoa, extreme hot pocket. Can we analyze that real quick? The back tail comes down. The heel is getting dangerously close to the ground. I'm not saying you're not allowed to make a small mistake, but a back tail of this magnitude seems like it wouldn't be that difficult for a guy this good. But you know what? Who knows? Maybe they got kicked out. Giant lip slide, film fisheye, kind of weird. Another huge ollie. You know, it's, I don't want to say we're getting repetitive because it seems like I'm talking down on somebody who's done more with their career than I ever could. But from the critical standpoint, you know, we're getting a lot of repeated tricks and we're getting a lot of, listen, if you can make a video part out of doing flat ground tricks really high, then that's what you want to do, right? This long 50-50 is not that impressive until you think about how high the rail is and how fast you need to go and how long you held on. Right here, I mean, it's impressive to go that fast and jump that high, but let's be real, it was just a board slide. And I know people are gonna say, well, you can't do it. I know I can't do it, but I'm also not a professional skateboarder for Zoo York. As we pause here, what are my final thoughts? Well, we know this guy can jump really, really high, and I don't know if he ever has been Skater of the Year, but I think, listen, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if he has not been Skater of the Year, then this is somebody who I feel has been grossly overlooked and maybe underestimated. This video part did have a little bit of everything, right? He had some big rails, some big jumps, some big ollies, big frontside flips, some tray flips, a nice hard flip. Did we get very many manuals? No. Maybe that's okay. You know, not every skater is going to be multi-dimensional on every single type of skating. But if this was a regular Ninja review and this guy wasn't a pro, and let's say he was skating a skate park, especially a very nice skate park, then it would be a better display of skill to do a little bit of everything, be a little bit more diverse with the type of skating that you're doing. Favorite trick in this video was this high back Smith, mainly just because look how cool this looks. The sun's in the background. You can tell how high the rail is. He dips the heck out of the back Smith. And my other favorite trick is this 50-50, not from this angle, but from the other angle, just because it's framed really well. And those are some pretty steep kinks on this rail. Also, I'm rewatching this ollie over the rail. Look how skinny this ledge is, and he was able to hold on through the grass. A lot of people hit the grass and they just do a little barrel roll. This guy, he really wanted to steeze it out. I appreciate also that he's doing some really huge tricks and then kind of makes it into a line. What I don't appreciate is that it was basically the same line at this point in the video and with the backsmith earlier. Right now, we're just looking for things to complain about. If we can find that back tail again with the hot pocket, you might argue, well, it didn't quite touch the ground right here with his heel. But also, man, this guy's, I just put him in my mental runnings for Skater of the Year. Unless he's already won it, which in that case, I'll feel stupid. Let me know in the comments. But for a skater of this caliber, we can't be having the heels hanging off that far. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Overall, outstanding video part. You know, we scroll down, it only has 500,000 views. It wouldn't surprise me at all if this had 5 or 10 million views. This is the type of skating that people like to watch. It looks good, it's aesthetic. All the tricks are done absolutely perfectly. No bad catches, no rocket flips, no tic-tacs, just really good skating done really fast, really stylish, everything you would want to see in a video part, except, oh, you couldn't even see it before, except this. Wait, was my head in the way the entire time? Anyways, that's it. We're only going to review one part today. I have 3 videos in queue for my usual Ninja review series. So if you want to be a part of that, there's not a big line anymore. If you want to submit your footage, which is what we usually do. Usually the viewer submits their footage, like skate park footage or maybe some street footage. I review it. That's what we usually do. If you want to be a part of that, if you want me to break you down and mold you into a good skateboarder, maybe point out some mistakes that you didn't know you were making, well, submitting your video to me is very easy. Find me on Facebook, type in Ninja Lifestyle, or find me on Instagram, send me a DM, and inside that DM write, "This is for Ninja Review." Then include a link to an HD YouTube video. No vertical footage, no Snapchat, no Instagram black bars on both sides, no VX1000 footage from a camera that was made back in the 1980s. Don't do that to me, people. I check those DMs about once a week. I can't wait to hear from you guys and do some more reviews. The only reason I sort of hold back on doing reviews of pros is because I'm a little bit unsure about how hard these guys are going to try to hit me with a copyright strike. That's why I wanted to explain it at the beginning of this video. A lot of people, they send me these video parts of pros and they want to say, what are your thoughts on this? And I would love to review those videos, and oftentimes we do live on Twitch, but I don't put these on YouTube typically because I'm afraid. But guess what? My YouTube channel's in the trash can anyways, so we'll see what happens. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. We upload multiple videos throughout the week, so if you did not know that, go check out our other videos. We do this series every single Saturday. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another video. Kuna Matata. In the arms